is Seattle. Home field means everything. As reliable as a Steve Largent catch. And as steady as Walter Jones. Doing it for the 12th man. These are the Seahawks. In New England, winning is the way. From Mr. Kraft saving the team, to Tom Terrific making it an icon, to do it Bill's way. These are the Patriots.
The anticipation is mounting here as both sides get set for this matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots here at MetLife Stadium. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity is got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Jim Nance and Phil Simms at Super Bowl 48, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Partner, we're ready to find out the best in football.
Yeah, we are, Jim. And you know, the players, there's so many thoughts that go through your mind. But you know what? If you win this game, you know what it does to you and all your teammates and coaches and even the fans. You're bonded forever about this moment that you have a chance to create.
Let's go down to the field for the latest. And here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. It's a big moment here at Super Bowl 48, and none of the players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game, and guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here, but both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away, and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of their lives.
Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Wilson's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now 1st and 10. He's handed to the running back. In on the stop. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. Second down coming up. Into the open flat.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. Back to the air here on 1st down. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
Jim picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Brings it in. They pounce on him there. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space. Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 3. Looks to his left. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple first downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
Russell Wilson has it under center. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 4. They'll go ground. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd and 2. They feed it to him again. Gain of 7.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Goes to the left. Got a couple.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
That's 2nd down coming up. Lynch is going to secure the handoff.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short gain.
This long drive continues. 3rd and goal from the 4. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
The Seahawks with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. Makes a move, and he's free. He holds the NFL record with 50 touchdown passes in one season, quarterback Tom Brady. Amendola's in the slot. First and 10 going off tackle here. They've got him down there.
On the run, no gain.
Two tight ends. Tight ends in motion here. Second and 10. Throws the pass. He had no time to get set. And the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. And Amendola's lined up now as a slot receiver. It'll be a 3rd and 10. The throw to the left. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, play action. And he is brought down at the 39. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. Ballard's in the slot here for this play. They send the tight end in motion. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ball is caught.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes 3rd down a lot easier.
Third and 4 coming up following that completion. Got a little screen set up here. What an effort and a touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Patriots will tie it up with this extra point. Extra point is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Harper's lined up in the slot. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 3. Good completion.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. Lynch trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Marshawn Lynch takes the football. They bring him to the turf.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Takes a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 8, setting up screen. Complete. Breaks out of that one. And he's brought down right at the 43.
That was a nice touch of class, no doubt about it. I guess that's something I wouldn't know much about, right, Jim? But he floated it over the defense, right into the receiver hands, and it picked up big yards.
Baldwin's in the slot. 3rd down and 5. Throws to the right. On the spot. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Gain of 12 on the play.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Seahawks get a first down.
Gain of 13.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Wilson from the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. Sticks to his hands.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. The Seahawks still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Harper's lined up now as a slot receiver. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down.
3-yard loss on the play.
Well, it's just a race against time, isn't it? When the defense blitzes, can you get to the quarterback before he has time to recognize the blitz and throw it to a receiver?
Lined up in the pistol formation. Wilson's got it in the gun. He's got a wide open alley.
Number 3, the ball carrier, gain of 6.
Play after play after play here on this drive. First and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
And he is tackled at the 14.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Marching down the field and taking their time from the gun. Wiggles past the defender.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Mounting a serious drive. First and goal. And the quarterback is taken down.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
What a drive this has been. Lynch is handed the football. Gains maybe 5.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Sidney Rice with the reception.
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Amendola is going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down and 10. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job, makes the tackle.
The defense comes out on the dime.
Here it's a 2nd and 10.
He'll throw it over the middle. He makes the catch.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Tom Brady under center. 1st and 10. Ridley, middle. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. Brady's back in shotgun formation. He didn't look it in.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Two tight ends.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. The defense gets the sack.
5-yard loss on the play.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football, isn't it? That's what it is. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a nice play. Gets to him that time and gets the big hit.
Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt. looking to make a difference. Gains 13. First down, offense readying for the snap. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. 2nd and 12, looking for an open receiver on the right. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Well, that time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the move to get it done, and he did that time.
Russell Wilson has it under center. Staying with the passing game on first down. That's an interception.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
And Amendola's a receiver in the slot. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Makes the grab.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Two tight ends. 2nd and 6.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 12 completes the pass. No gain on the play.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Tight end in motion. 3rd and 7. Throws to the right. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Should be a routine punt. Touchback. It's first down as they head to the line. Intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
First down coming up.
Brady's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Secures it with two hands.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver leading to the open space. Nice completion.
Amendola's in the slot.
Second down and 6, and it's Ridley.
Now makes the move to the right. Picks up 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Two-minute warning.
And Amendola's lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 1. Looking to the right side and throwing. And gains 12.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. 1st and goal.
And Ridley.
He'll go left. And he's in for the touchdown.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal. If you score, now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Patriots for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
1st and 10.
He'll fire it out to the left.
Not too often you see that in the NFL, a throw that bad. The receiver had no chance of making that catch.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. 2nd down and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Harper's a receiver in the slot. Wilson's got it in the gun. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run. But how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Ballard's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
That reception gave them the first down. Brady is in the shotgun. Working that left side. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. Brady's back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. And that's a gain of 10. The Patriots use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Ballard's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That ball is going the other way. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Harper's in the slot. 1st and 10. Slips right through his fingertips.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Second down following that incompletion.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
Russell Wilson out to Sidney Rice.
Gain of 10 on the play.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Offense getting set now, following the timeout.
Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 3, close control. Gain of 2 on the play.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Harper's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Second and 8. Throws to the right. And incomplete.
Number 3, can't complete the pass.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Eyeing that left side. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's third down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Patriots are up here in this one. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. Let's quickly go to Danielle Bellini. She has an update.
I had a moment to quickly speak with Brandon Spikes at halftime. His team is losing the turnover battle, but the game, guys, is still close. And he told me if he and his teammates can get a turnover in the second half, they feel confident about their shot to win this game.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Tom Brady under center. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Getting sacked.
Number 72 records the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
A lot of time for the quarterback to throw the football that time. The offensive line did their job, but nobody is open. Look at these receivers. They are covered all over the field.
Amendola's lined up in the slot. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's intercepted. He steps out.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Right past one player. Gain of 8.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 2nd and 2. Throwing now to his left. Reaches out and grabs it.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Goal line defense on the field. No margin for error from just outside the goal line and sailing out of bounds. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Extra point is good. Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
On first down. It's Ridley.
And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Gain of 2.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Ridley lined up in the backfield.
Tight ends in motion here. 2nd and 8.
Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Gain of 4.
Completes the pass. Gain of 2.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up following that completion from the gun. They pick up the first down with that reception. Flag is out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
They'll take that gift from the defense and line up now with a new set of downs.
Looking to go up top again on first down. It's Brady looking long. Makes the play. Patriots in for the score.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Patriots with the PAT to come.
Extra point was good.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Stands in the pocket. Catch is made. He steps out.
Number 3, the pass completed. Gain of 10.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Lynch. He's going to the left. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down here after the run.
Staying with the running game on first down.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Baldwin's in the slot. 2nd and 11. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
The offense needs 10 yards here on 3rd down after that last completion. 3rd down and 10. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Gets it out to the 22.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Wilson's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Wilson from the shotgun, looking across the middle for a gain of about 5.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion, and there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 3rd down and 2. Looks around, looks to his left, and he hauls it in. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. So 1st and goal to go.
They're going to get him this time.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
The long drive continues.
Wilson's got it in the gun. The throw to the left. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. And he's going to be brought down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Seahawks getting set to attempt the field goal. The kick is good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Going across the middle, makes the grab, bringing the play to an end.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down here after the completion.
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
That flag gives them a new set of downs.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Advances it out to about the 9.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. This play will hold up. He's inbound.
Throws complete. Gain of 4 on the play.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It'll be third down.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 7.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
A short field goal try on the way. False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense. Still fourth down.
New England Patriots now. They'll try the field goal. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Now 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch takes the football.
Holding, offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. After the 10-yard step off, 1st and 20 to go. That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here in Foxborough, about halfway between Providence and Boston, and we'll return in a moment for the start of the 4th.
Welcome back. 4th quarter about to start.
First and 20 now after the penalty. The final quarter begins with this snap. He's in the clear, has some space to work with.
Number 3 completes the pass. Gain of 36.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. 1st and 10. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
They send the tight end in motion.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Sidney Rice with the reception.
Number 3 completes the pass. 19-yard gain.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another 1st down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch.
Wilson's got it in the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Caught it, but he's out of bounds.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd down and 10. Throws the pass. Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Gain of 2.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 8. Trying to work that left side. Intercepted. For a touchdown. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
He has the grab.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Tom Brady under center. 2nd down and 7. Ridley's got it on the handoff to the 35.
Good job that time by the running back. I'm sure he's a little winded after that play. He showed that speed, getting out there and picking up those extra yards.
Ballard's a receiver all the way out to the right.
1st and 10.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Ballard's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Brady is in the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Ballard's on the right side, split out wide.
2nd and 1.
Working that left side. A takeaway. Gets past the first wave.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Wilson from the shotgun. Throws to the right. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second and 10. Eyeing that left side. Couldn't get it past the defensive line. Well, the quarterback's hurried on the play, and he throws an incompletion.
The QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Tight ends in motion. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Offense lines up here. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Needs to get rid of it. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Catches pass ball incomplete. Third down.
Ballard in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Brady's back in shotgun formation, challenging the defenders to the right side. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Well, when you get time in the pocket against cover 3, it's easy to see down the field towards the sidelines, and you get easy completions just like that last one.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth.
With the carry on the play. 3-yard gain on the play.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Brady is in the shotgun. Makes the catch.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Third and 4 coming up following that completion. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Makes the catch in open space. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Screenplay is on, and it's Ridley.
Number 12. Throws complete. Gain of 2 on the play.
That pass just illustrates what everybody talks about. That is touch. When you can float the ball over the defender into the offensive player's hands, that takes a lot of talent.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd down and 8. Throwing now to his left. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
It is Ridley taking it up the middle.
Number 22 with the carry. Gain of 1.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. They feed him the ball again.
5, maybe 6 out of that.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This has been a long drive so far.
3rd and 3, staying on the ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you have a lead and your offense is playing like this, what's it do? Gives your defense a great rest. They're loving this drive as they sit on the sideline.
And converts on the 3.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls, the offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets them 3 points.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. 1st and 10, looking for an open receiver on the right. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
All set to punt here. Washington from the 19. He's stacked up at that point. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
That's a timeout call.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Handoff out of the I formation, and he'll try it left. Tackles made. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Ridley, he'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. Tom Brady under center. 1st and 10, gets it again here. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Coming up, 2nd down. Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
Second down coming up. Takes a knee. On the way, 3rd down. Takes a knee. The punt team is in place and ready to perform.
The New England Patriots have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to Foxborough.
You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling. Seen this so many times from this quarterback, Jim. The play of today's game, it's just another nice throw by the QB. He has a beautiful throwing motion. If guys get open, he puts it right on the money.
And there they are, holding the Lombardi Trophy triumphantly. What a season it's been for them, and no better way to top it off than with a Super Bowl victory. Truly a special moment. For Phil Simms and all the crew, I'm Jim Nance. Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up show, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.